How to prove well-founded fear for US asylum. Have you ever wondered what it takes to prove a well-founded fear for United States asylum? This is a vital question for many seeking safety in a new country. To start, applicants must show two key things: a genuine personal fear of persecution, and that this fear is reasonable based on the conditions they would face if returned to their home country. This means that a reasonable person in the same situation would likely share that fear. To establish this well-founded fear, there are four important elements to consider. First, the applicant must possess a protected characteristic. This could be race, religion, nationality, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion. Next, the persecutor must be aware of or likely to become aware of this characteristic. The third element is the persecutor's capability. This means that the persecutor must have the ability to harm or punish the applicant. Finally, there must be a reasonable likelihood that the persecutor intends to harm the applicant because of their protected characteristic. Remember the acronym PACHI, which stands for possession, awareness, capability, and inclination, to help you recall these elements. If an applicant has already faced persecution in the past, they may have a presumption of a well-founded fear for the future. However, this can be challenged if there is evidence of a significant change in circumstances in their home country, or if they could safely relocate within that country. The subjective part of fear is usually shown through credible and sincere testimony about personal experiences. The objective part requires credible evidence, such as country reports or news articles, showing that persecution is a reasonable possibility. Interestingly, the United States Supreme Court has stated that even a 10% chance of persecution can meet the standard for well-founded fear. Applicants must also demonstrate that they are unable or unwilling to return to their home country due to this fear. Additionally, they need to show that relocating to another part of their country is not a reasonable option to escape persecution. For those from the Middle East navigating this process, it is essential to document and explain specific reasons for their fear. This should be linked to one of the protected grounds and supported by evidence about the situation in their home country. Personal testimony, combined with credible information about country conditions, can strengthen the case significantly. Understanding these elements is key for applicants preparing for interviews or hearings. It offers guidance on how to present their story effectively and helps them feel more confident in their journey toward asylum.